There's two things everybody got to find out for themselves.
They got to find out about love,
And they got to find out about living.
Now, love is like the sea. It's a moving thing, and it's different on every shore.
And living, well, I just come back from burying the dead.
Is that Miss Starks? Ooh, that sure look like Miss Starks looks and features. Yeah, said Miss Starks won't be wearing no coverall. Ain't no way in the world. That could be Miss Jane. Jane, is that you? Lord, we were sick about you.
Go to hell.
What you say?
I said afternoon.
So you got the nerve to come back up in here with no shoes on your feet, nothing but coveralls on your back, making everything we believe look like dirt.
Baby, the only way you and everybody's whole town ever seen me was Mrs. May Starks, sitting out there on that porch, silk dresses on, just high and mighty as you please. See, that might have been the Janie that y'all knew, but that wasn't the Janie I ever was.
Their eyes are watching God draws on the feminist mystique. And this cut in particular focuses on domestic violence, which is a major form of sexist oppression.
Domestic violence aroused by jealousy, anger, humiliation, and coercion manifests into verbal and physical abuse towards women. A UN report shows that 1 in 3 women will experience domestic violence from a significant other in their lifetime. But love doesn't have to hurt.
Their eyes are watching God.
Novel by Zora Neale Hurston.
Teleplay by Suzanne Lloyd Parks.
Move it, go on, shoot. Move it, go on before you become ham hot. Hey, pop my pig down.
Now, if you gonna give him to the
I'm
fox,
trying to let him go.
you think you being kind.
I ain't kind in no kind of way.
Your mom and papa gonna give you hell for setting these pigs free.
They did, and I don't care what my husband thinks neither.
Husband?
Went to get a plow so I can help in the fields.
Lord, a girl like you ain't got no more business behind a plow than a whole guy with a holiday. A pretty lady like you should be treated like a lady every day of her life. My name is Joe Starks. I'm from Georgia.
Well, where you headed, Mrs. Starks?
Down the road away, some color folk got together and made themselves a town.
Oh, Color Town.
Yeah, they call it Eatonville. I plan to get there while the town's still a baby.
Well, seems like a tall tale to me.
Well, maybe you should come with me and see it.
Can't. I guess you better get going.
Well, if you change your mind, tomorrow after the sun come up, I'll be waiting on you. Right down this road.
Oh, wait, Mrs. Starks. Within a year's time, me and Joe were married. And Joe was voted as the mayor of Eatonville. Wasn't nobody more proud of him than me. He just strolled around all wrapped up in his new dignity, thinking, planning our future. And I was right there with him, ready to help. Now, you see, some folks need thrones and ruler chairs to make their influence felt, but not Joe. He had a throne in the seat of his pants.
Honey, we did it.
Joe, I'm so happy.
Are you really happy?
Well, yes, of course.
Now, you know you look like a young girl in this dress.
Isn't it gorgeous? Joe, do you really like it?
Of course I like it. I got it from the finest lady store in Orlando.
Oh, it must have cost a lot. But look at this one. This is the one the ladies made me. Ain't it pretty?
It's alright. But it ain't befitting of a mayor's wife. See, you are the bell cow now. And the rest of these ladies, they just your game. I told you I was going to show you the world, remember? Now, if we going to move on, we got to stand up and do things right around here.
You right, Joe. We got to organize.
I plan to make Eatonville the colored capital of the state of Florida because this town is full of union and love. I plan to put my hand to the plow and strain every nerve to make our town of Eatonville the metropolis of the state. And to that effect, let's get started with the little surprise I got you. Our town of Eatonville is now the first colored incorporated township in all of America, everybody.
Joe, yes, that I say a couple words of encouragement. You don't say something now.
Well, I'll think of your compliments. But Miss Mel Starks don't know nothing about no speech making. I didn't marry her for that. She's a woman, and her place is in the home.
It's all right, I reckon.
All right. You don't like me being male, do you?
Joe, we was just going places.
I ain't even got started good. You already want to run off.
Joe.
Woman, I'm going to be a big voice in this town. And you ought to be glad. And I'm going to make a big woman out of you.
Oh.
Here, Janie, put this on your head.
What? Wrap my head up like some old woman? How come?
Because I said something, man. Don't talk back to me.
What the devil is gone to you?
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell you think?
Bitch!
I can't live with you no more.
Come here. Where are you going to go? Who the hell would ever have you? You had nothing when I met you. You will have less than nothing if you leave me. Janie, nobody will ever want you. Not now, not tomorrow, not the next day, not ever.
Get off of me!
I'll let you go. But first you gonna hear me. all you will ever be is somebody's good time guy.
Oh.
You know the kind men use. Now.
Shame, shame, don't you know love? Shame, shame, don't you know love? Every morning I flung up the window to another day. And every day had a storm. You see, I wasn't petal open anymore. I had an inside and an outside now. And I knew not how to mix it. Days just seemed to run together. We had us a routine. Breakfast at dawn, lunch at noon, dinner by 6. You know, Edenville had plenty to be proud of. But while I was living a good life, it was Joe's life, not mine.
Don't stand there studying me with your pop eyes and your little narrow behind.
Well, quit mixing up my doings with my looks then.
You are out of your mind talking to me like that. I'm mad.
You the one started it.
Don't be getting insulted about your looks. You old as hell, almost 40, ain't give me no children. I ain't looking at your old ass.
Well, I ain't 40. I was only 38. You's a ways past 50. Now let's talk about that and this big fat belly you got. You talk a whole lot of brag, Joe, but ain't nothing big but your voice. Hell, pull down your britches and look like you done hit the change of life.
What you say to me?
You heard me, you ain't deaf.
I'd rather be shot dead than to hear that about my own self. I gave you everything you could ever want. You not happy because you expect too much.
Something fell off the shelf inside me. It was Joe. He tumbled down and shattered.
Dr. Sam died. I guess you come to watch her.
Joe, maybe I've been such a good wife to you. But you gave me everything a woman could ever dream of having. And I thank you. But yo, me and you have been together for 20 years now, and you don't know me half at all.
That's not true, JD. I do know you.
You changed from the Joe that I run down off the road with. I wanted to keep a house with you in a wonderful way. But you wasn't really satisfied with me the way I was.
I built the whole town for us. But that ain't good enough for you, huh?
It was just that my own feelings had to be squeezed and crowded out to make room for yours and me.
Blame everything on me. I don't let you show no feeling. Janie, that's all I ever wanted.
I ain't trying to blame everything on you, Joe. But all this bowing down in obedience, it just ain't what I run off with your...
Shut up! Shut up!
Even now, you got to doubt me being obedient instead of letting me love you.
You know, I hope that thunder and lightning will kill your ass. Get out of here. I hate you. You ain't been good for shit but complaining. Now you attack me on my deathbed like a stray dog in the woods. I hate you.
Joe! Joe! You know, whatever folks thought of Joe when he was living, they sure came out to his funeral and cried on him. Because whether they had liked him or not, they knew that he had been a good man and that his passing was a great loss. You know, I felt the sadness too. But alongside sadness, I was feeling something else. I was feeling free. All right, I just felt like I grew 10 feet high and all I did was find out about living for myself. You know what? I'm going to take myself fishing right now and I don't care how late it is.
Go on, Jamie. Go on.
Now, love is like the sea. It's a moving thing. And it's different on every shore.
What you doing, Miss Jamie?
I'm watching God and praying for dreams. Nothing more, nothing.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.